I don't know why this thing seems like it's not wanting to cooperate. So crazy. And I sure don't want it to fall. I have a tripod too, but I didn't feel like getting all that stuff out. Let me get this over here. Sorry. Today is Monday, and I feel motivated, okay? So, I'm gonna keep that like that. Even though I don't want it like that because I want y'all to see what I'm doing. So, sorry. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Why is these phones so non cooperative? Okay, that's good. Okay. So, just wash my hands. I'm gonna wash them again because I came in the kitchen. Good morning to you all on this Monday. Or good morning to you on this magnificent day, Jules. Okay, so what I have here is a big watermelon. And for some reason or another, they are making all of our fruits without seeds. I thought they was talking about the white seeds. No, the black seeds. So hold on, please. Share it out. 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 Okay. I shared it out. Okay. So you know what? Every freaking time I go live, I forget to set the do not disturb, and I'm doing it today because I'm disturbed. No, I'm just playing. Ooh, boy, don't nobody think to get on and make the ding until you go live. I'm like, whoa, really? Okay, here we go. I shared it out. Shared it out. And this phone right here, what I love so much about is that I don't have to get off to hit the do not disturb. So here we go. Good morning, everyone. I am so motivated. I just got finished listening to the Minister of Wellness. And if you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube, the Minister of Wellness YouTube channel. And they're doing a 21-day fruit fast. 21 days. So I think he said he's going to come on every day to help motivate and to encourage everyone. And I'm so glad he said that because sometimes in life we need that extra. Like me, I have been so like going through so much, not in a bad way necessarily. No, 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 no. When I say go through, I mean like, for instance, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Lady in pink today. Okay, lady in pink today. I'm about to cut this watermelon. And once I cut it, I determine what I'm going to do with it after the fact. But right now, I'm just going to cut her. I have a knife. And I purchased this nice knife at the Dollar Tree. Okay? Yeah, the Dollar Tree. So here we go. Here goes something. I have a thing for watermelon. I'm not trying to be funny here. Comment down below if you like cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is okay. Cantaloupe is okay. I'm not against it, but my first pick or choice would have to be, oh, goodness. This watermelon is slippery because it's wet. Okay. So, okay. Make sure I have it all the way cut down the middle. There you go. Boom. There it is. Okay. So I will be getting a container. I should have that out, but I don't. But it's okay because I got it right here. It's clean, but I'm rinsey. Okay? Rinsey. So what I'm about to do is slice and dice this watermelon. I just rinsed it. This one has seeds in it. Okay. Not much, but I see some. Okay? Grandma gonna cut you some too, big girl. Okay? She wants some, but this is typically mine. But I'm not gonna say you can't have none. No, that's being selfish, and I'm not selfish by far. Ooh, this one has seeds in it. So as I'm cutting it, I'm just going to get her out the way. Not saying it like that, but get hers for her, and then I can continue to do what I'm gonna do for me. Again, for those of you wondering what I'm doing, I'm cutting or slicing or dicing. No, just watermelon. You know what? I was thinking about seeing if I can keep some of these seeds and plant them. Brainstorm. Just thought about that, y'all. Just thought about that. So, my son can't eat watermelon. You know what? A lot of things that we think we can't eat, I don't think it's necessary saying we can't eat it. It just might be that I believe certain things that we have in our mouths, like say for instance, if you just brush your teeth, chewing gum, taking medicine, maybe that has something to do with the the taste or This is one point. Why people say I can't eat watermelon. Okay. Trying to make sure this white stuff is off, which in fact is actually good for you. So, ooh, this watermelon. I'm gonna have to get a surface so I can not have this cutting board slide because I'm trying to cut myself now. Okay, don't make it clumsy Monday, girl. Okay, so I'm saying that, I'm really gonna be careful. Okay. And I have my sink right here. So what I do is I tell people this all the time. I put everything in my sink. That way I won't have to constantly keep going back and forth in the garbage. And I have one of those. Okay, big girl, here's your watermelon. I thought you put on some different clothes. Oh my goodness. Get these kids together. Go do what Grandma said, please. Put on some clothes. Even though we don't go nowhere, I still, because I'm not a planner, but as I'm saying, I like for, especially girls, nothing towards, not saying boys, but, or young men. I like for myself to be a little prepared because anything can happen. And you already have your clothes on, and the only thing you got to do is pick up your purse, your important papers and documents or whatever and head out the door. That's the reason why. I don't care. That's just a motto of mine. So that's just all. Okay, so I need to put I'm gonna put this paper towel because I don't want this to constantly keep showing, like moving and stuff. So okay, so I put that there so it won't be so slick or slippery. And what I'm doing is cutting this watermelon. Me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, that is, I have 3. We both love watermelon, but she does the same thing as me. When there go my bird's life, okay? When I purchase watermelons, I don't cut mine the same day. I like to at least, this been in there, about probably 4 or 5 days. Because sometimes it might not be, to me, saying this, I don't know if anybody else think the same way, but I like for it to be right. Watermelon is the bomb.com. Okay, I was on this 30-day challenge. Now I'm gonna just keep it real. I was still eating healthy. But I didn't follow through with the full challenge. And the challenge was nothing but fruits and vegetables for a month, I think it was. But anywho, yeah. When you put that gun on. Talk to my granddaughter, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm talking to myself. Yeah, you look good, baby. You look nice. Gotta talk affirmations and confidence into your kids sometimes. They would be grandkids, your kids, yourself, people in general. But yeah, so about the challenge that is, y'all. I was talking to my granddaughter. I'm gonna do this since he spoke of it. I didn't know nothing about it. See, look at how God put you in a place where you need to be at a time, right? So I was on this morning, Minister of Wellness, that is. He's on YouTube, and he also has a store. But anyhow, no, I'm not promoting, just sharing. And he's helped me. Him and someone else that was in his life. I don't want to put the man's business out there because I don't know what the heck is going on. Really, it's not my business. But anyhow, I ran across them or came across them because someone told me about them. I have seen them before, didn't know, didn't think to like join live. Now there's another couple that was on my YouTube. I'm eating and talking. And this watermelon, you can eat off watermelon for a while. But anyhow, I was on their channel and I didn't know someone else. Y'all know this. Unless I choose to, I don't like calling nobody's name out. I can, but I'm not. But I'm talking about Minister of Wellness because he don't care. He said, share, let your family members know. But you got some people that act so private to you, but not to others. I never understood that. But anyhow, that's a topic in itself. Maybe after this, I'll talk about it. So being that he told me about him, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut most of it. I cut half, and the other half I do it tomorrow. Typically, I do it all in one day. Might do it later on because this is gonna last me for a couple of days. Watermelon fills you up. Someone told me about Minister Wellness, and ever since they told me, I have been following him. And me personally, it's about support, uplifting, motivation. And that's what I got from that, and that's what I take from it. A couple of days or for a week, just a week. I haven't been on, but it ain't because of no reason, but it is a reason because my closet and everything I had to do and still have to do was draining me. I wasn't feeling good because of it. I don't think I said it to y'all on this channel, but on my other one, I have another YouTube channel, which is Grandmother of Five, Mona's Unique Experience Life. So that's my other YouTube channel. So you can subscribe to that one as well. And basically on there, I talk about my life with my grandchildren. We do fun things. And it's like making memories. So that's that channel. Grandmother of Five, Five. So that's my other YouTube channel. And then we have one called Honey Bunch. That's for my granddaughter, but I'm running it because she's not 13. You have to be 13, I think, to. So she got almost 2 more years or 2.5 years, and she can have her own channel. I think that's amazing. And what I like about it is that. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get my bag in my room. Tastes good, huh, big girl? Yeah. I love fruits. I had yesterday for breakfast. I was talking about my granddaughter's YouTube channel, y'all. I ain't get sidetracked. I had to go get this bag. I had a bag in my room that I put some trash in, and I like to take my trash out. And so I said, you know what? This is going to the garbage. I ain't leaving this in my kitchen. But anyhow, so I'll put you right there. Going in there. But I'm going to cover this other half of the watermelon for later. So let me get some aluminum foil. Some people call it foil paper, aluminum foil, tin foil, whatever you call it. I do not make fun or talk about or anything. Whatever somebody calls something, that's their business. It ain't mine. So there ain't no debate or anything like that. Some people say soda, some people say soda pop, some people say soft drink, some people say pop. So sometimes people call it soda pop, drink, cold drink. You know, I don't have nothing to do with how people speak. But you got so many okay, I'm gonna put this in my refrigerator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in this pan with the oil on top in case the juices run down. Okay, so here we go, and I have a perfect spot for you, baby, right there. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna turn this around so you can see how much I got cut up. Okay, this is just half of the watermelon, and then I have a little under half because it might have not been equal, but I have a whole other half that I cut. I just gave my granddaughter her make sure my phone don't fall. The amount that I gave her, which is almost a whole bag bowl. I can say bag because I'm looking at a bag. And so as always, I clean along the way. And what that quite tells us, I just got finished cutting up some fruits, right? And it could be vegetables. So what I'm gonna do is I have the bottle, spray bottle here, and I spray that off. I'm gonna have it sit over here in the other sink, and then this area that I just used, I'm spraying it because y'all, bacteria, germs, whatever the heck people want to call it. And that's what you're supposed to do anyhow. Even though I don't care if it ain't raw meat or nothing, every area should be still clean. I'm a registered child care provider. I have been a licensed provider. I had a daycare, so it's a difference. Even though to me they both the same, but being licensed is a little bit more in depth on what all you have to do. Being a registered child care provider in the state in which I live in, you don't have to do that much, but you do have to get an FBI. So, you see this rag? Okay. Y'all don't make fun of me. I'm looking kind of biggish. I say that all the time. I ain't justifying. These clothes that I have on are really big on me. So, if you see me, that's the reason why I don't care about showing my whole self. Oh, goodness. I had a little slit in my feet. Gosh, where'd that come from? Sometimes when you see me, now I have big arms. My mom had big arms, but that's okay. I was a big person at one time. And I'm more confident in the way I look because that helps me continue on my journey. So what I'm about to do for myself is I'm going to get me some I'm gonna give me a whole handful, because like I said, I already washed my hands. Okay? So I can just put my hands on here, and plus it's just mine. Because my granddaughter, she can have some, but they have their things and I have mine, okay? So, again, I'm about to put this into the fridge. I'm talking about my watermelon that I have for myself. And get me a fork. Give me a fork. Or give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Boy, if I can find one. That's a shame. People seem like they eat silverwares. Whew, Lordy. Okay, y'all, hold on. I might have some in my dishwasher. Yeah. I sure do. Even though I have stuff in my dishwasher and it might be clean or whatever, because sometimes you can forget to run it, I still wash my stuff again. Because I typically, when I do my dishes, I typically run my dishwasher when I get ready to go to bed at night because I don't have much for one, and two, I don't want to, yeah, I'm about to go in my room, run my mouth a few minutes. Okay, I got my coffee with a combination, watermelon and coffee. Okay, here we go. See my face? I see you, you see me. You see me, I see you. Okay, I got my watermelon that I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna kind of like crack my door a little bit because my granddaughter's in there, the birds are in there, and I don't want all that chirping. They chirps and she got the TV on. That's okay, it's life, but still, certain things. Big girl, you can turn the TV up some now. I got the door closed. Okay. I call my granddaughters. I have 3, that is. Big girls. And I see you fly. I cannot stand flies. Why do there have to be flies? And it just make you feel like you're nasty. Trust me, I'm not. Okay. This is the topic I want to talk about today. Today is Motivational Monday. And I like to talk about certain things because it encourages me and motivates me to continue to do what I need to do for myself. This is me in the flesh, okay? Scoop back. I have on shorts, a pink shirt. I can take this shirt and put these shorts down. Y'all, my clothes are big, okay? I don't care. It has a drawstring, so I pull it. And there's no need for me to continue to buy clothes, and I'm losing weight. Now, I'm going to talk about my weigh-in. I got to go Wednesday, and I haven't been since, I want to say January, February, and I'm going to tell you why. I've been living by faith, and I've been doing things my way. Okay, my weight loss journey is, I'm going to just go all in, started it June, July of 2020, okay? Reason being, I needed to lose weight. Reason being, I was tired of being fat. Reason being, I didn't care, like, or love myself. I say all that to say, when you allow certain things to happen in your life to cause you to be sad, depressed, suffer from anxiety, and you allow it, you see what I'm saying? I was telling my son yesterday, I said, son, you know what? I'm not down for talking about people too much. I can share my story, okay? But my story is to uplift and encourage someone else that might be going through similar things. Someone can come across your page and say, damn, that's what I needed. And so I can tell my story. My story is, I started having major depression and anxiety, being married, being in another relationship, and not allowing myself to be single, okay? And sometimes we want acceptance. That's what I wanted, okay? And being that certain things happen in your life, from being a child on up to an adult or whatever. And if you see my eyes watering, y'all, I'm not crying. My eye has been watering. It's getting better, though, because it was watering like I was crying. No, I'm not crying. I don't have no need to cry. So what I did was I went to the store, what was it, Saturday, because I had to take my granddaughter to an eye doctor's appointment. And I bought some of this right here, and it seems to be helping. And it's called Clear Eye Maximal Itchy Eye Relief, relieves redness, itching, burning, and watery eyes. And it says for 12 hours. Okay, so this is what I have. And then beforehand, I have this one that I have purchased. It's eye drops, itchy and redness relief. So I needed more, because I think this was like for redness and itchy, but this one that I purchased is for relieve redness, itchy, burning, and watery eyes, okay? And it seemed to be helping. So if you see me using a cloth, because I don't like to rub my eye with my hand, that's because my eyes watering. And no tears. I made a short the other day, and I said something, and I said, no tears. I'm tired of crying. So anywho, I started my journey. And as I was saying, I allowed myself to be very transparent, honest, open about things that I allowed to happen to me. You hear how I say that? We can't allow ourselves to keep blaming someone else, even though, don't get twisted now, people are mean, cruel, abusive, narcissistic, bipolar, and all of the above. And I can give you the definitions to all of it on another day, okay? But I'm saying all that to say, like I said, 2020, I started my weight loss journey. I was tired of being fat. I went to my doctor's office. I think it was a year or 2 years prior, I had thought about getting a weight loss surgery. I went the whole 9 yards except for going underneath the knife, okay? Um, it's not no easy step to doing it. Okay, you have to do a psychological testing. You have to do look at some videos. You have to. There's so many different surgeries you can have. You have to go and talk to someone. After that, I think I took a test or a quiz or whatever, and they had 100 questions. They wanted to see your mindset. Oftentimes, when we are overweight, it's because we dealing with being stressed or emotional eaters. I was an emotional eater because I wasn't happy. And when I say that, let me clarify it right quick. Being an emotional eater, I didn't just sit in the house or around or go places and stuff my face. I didn't. Say, for instance, for me, this is the definition of an emotional eater. Because stress eating is a little bit different to me. Now, y'all can comment down below if you think if it's wrong. Stress eating is a person eating just like smoking a cigarette. Every time you turn around thinking about something, you want to go and pick up a piece of chip, food, candy, cake, pie, whatever you choose. An emotional eater, with me, what I did was if I was sad, see, there's a difference because I wasn't always sad, right? I would go to there was this one restaurant that sold some kind of garlic buttery shrimps, and they would sell like maybe 6 or 8 for a certain amount of money, like 6. I'm gonna say this because it was way back then. Prices and things changed. So say for instance, you could get 8 for $2, okay? And I would take my daughter to school, and on the way coming back, I would stop at this one place on the way. It was it used to be Checkers, but I think it switched to a Chinese restaurant or whatever. They had some of the best, to me, garlic butter shrimps. I would get it, and I would eat it, and it would make me feel so good. Okay, so as I'm going home, I no longer have none. There was another one. I would stop and get me maybe 6 more. That's why I say emotional eating and stress eating is different. I wasn't just sitting in the house eating cookie pies, cake, donuts, chicken, fries, or none of that. No. I wasn't sitting in the bed just eating. I was just like getting the shrimps, because mainly that was what it was, and eat it. And I remember one time my oldest son, my only son rather, he said, "Mama, why are you crying and eating?" I was so sad. I hated my kids witness that part of my life, because it's sad for your kids to witness that part of your life with another man and not their father. Holla. And I ain't trying to spit no bars. It's sad that your children have to witness that with any man, let alone a man that's not their father. My kids didn't see no kind of abuse. Okay. I do that because me and my daughter, she be laughing at me sometimes when I pronounce things. But anyhow, that's that little bit of country girl in me, okay? That's what I was talking about earlier, how people say things. And my son, he's the oldest. He's 37. Then I have one that's 35, one that's going to be 34, and one, my baby girl just turned 31, 5 grandchildren. And he said that, and I was like, I went through it in a mental abuse relationship twice back to back. Almost 3 times. But that first time is not no exclude, was a friend, but he was so mental, I had to get out. And it was early. So, right? That red flag was flying. And it's something when you see the red flag in the family. And when I say family, I'm talking about brothers, sisters. So 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and the mama tell you to run for the border. Why would you stay there? And no, they wasn't hating. They was telling me something I didn't know. So, honey, I don't even think about that. I just thought of it because I wanted to be transparent and talk about it, but not to ignore it, because mental, physical, emotional, sexual abuse, neglect, whatever is abuse. There's no other way to icing the cake or put the frosting on top of the cake. It is what it ain't. It is what it ain't. Because it is what it is. It's not supposed to be that way. That's how I like to say things, okay? So, my kid's father, we got a divorce. And the reason why we got a divorce, we was together about, 16, 17, 18 years. He was going through mental abuse, and so was I. And it wasn't me and him doing it to each other. But when you love someone, you fight for it, right? So I'm saying that to say, my second, moment of silence, okay? Ooh, I put up with it, okay? Never physical, but the mental and emotional, ooh, honey, that outweighs physical sometimes, because those memories, right? My healing process is me getting out of it without someone having to tell me. Sometimes you can tell people your problems. And my mama always said, because she didn't have to worry about me, I was one of those children she didn't have to worry about. And this is talking about me, no one else. You have to be the one. And honey, let me tell you, I was the one. I left and did not go back. And when I say I left, I left. I didn't take back, and I didn't want to hear, I'm sorry, I love you. First off, that's not love, because if you're married to someone, especially married, and you put your wife or husband and wife, because I'm not a one-sided person. Men go through things too. I'm sticking by that. You will not hurt them. Love is not supposed to hurt. So I did that for 5 years, going through the mental part of it. Yes. And I know I can say that it actually started in 2005 and 2010. I was out. I didn't even want to hear no apology. I don't give a damn if you bought me diamonds, rubies, sapphires, gold. No. Okay? So I left. My oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, her husband now, they helped and they supported me. But when you rush into another relationship without being healed, here we go. Because of the acceptance, I was so used to being married. I'm 57 and I have been married and in a relationship, long-term relationship too, because they was both my husband, 30 plus years of my life. That speaks volume. Then another relationship that was for a minute, okay? I don't even want to talk about that. And so I moved past that, but I'm saying this because how I become to be at the place where I'm at in my life, right? I'm aware. I'm not looking at everybody as being the same. I don't do that. I give a person a chance, sometimes too many. But now, hell no. And I ain't talking about to the no. No, I can't do it. I'm 57. I want to spread my wings and fly. I'm single. I have my granddaughter I'm raising. I take care of my other grandchildren. And this is where I want to be right now. Actually, I said this. If my granddaughter was to go back to home or whatever, I'm not sitting still. And I will almost make myself a promise, because that's something I don't like. I don't like making promises, because promises do get broken. My granddaughter could come in here and tell y'all, my grandma don't make promises. She'll say that, because I don't. Grandma, can we do this? we'll see, or I try. So I started that journey. I started on a pill, diet, something. It starts with a diet. Okay. And when I say that, it's DIET, dry, Rotherome or something. Look it up. Look for a diet pill that starts with the letter D. Okay. I started that one. And man, when I tell you, I needed it. I needed it. That pill had me feeling good. My confidence, my self-esteem, me losing weight, me feeling good about myself. I wasn't acting arrogant or cocky, but I had my motivation and my self-esteem back. And that felt so good to me. And I truly do mean that. And this year, I'm going to fast forward. I lost 116 pounds, okay? Last year, I gained 20 of it back because I started getting a little sad because I didn't have no one. And also, I think it happened too because it was almost like a bum rush of my kid's father passed away. I never got to mourn or grieve because I was supporting my children that was hurting, mourning, grieving, still is some, and maybe all. And I sit and look at them, and I'm a empath. I sit and I look at my kids, all of them except for one, but I'm talking about when they're around me. And even if they're not around, I feel things. And I sit and look at them, and I know that they're still hurting. I know this. My kids is my kids. I'm their mom. They know me, but I feel their energy. And this is not in a bad way. And my heart goes out to them because they had an amazing dad. Their dad was their heart. They was their dad's heart. I mean, God called them home on Father's Day. So I'm going to fast forward that. And that was in 2017 on Father's Day, June 18th. And so, 5 years. 6 years. Oh my goodness. Well, anyhow, God called them home to glory. And for that whole 5 years, and I know I'm coming around because I used to be boohoo. And you know what? That's the thing. I don't care if someone see me cry, but I don't feel like crying. I was alone. Alone. And when I say alone, I'm talking about my kids is always supportive of me, and I'm supportive of them. But when they're hurting or broken or sad, they got me to lean on. Who did I have? So I started kind of talking to somebody, I want to get into the whole concept of it. And I don't care if the person's on here, but I'm not putting them on blast. They betrayed me. And in the midst of the betrayal, I was like, are you serious? My thing is this. If you're talking to someone, I don't give a damn. I don't want to be in the midst of it. And then you lying about talking to someone, that don't sit well with me because I don't like for no one to cheat on me or to talk to someone if they're talking to me. I'm just saying, I don't like drama. Basically, I'm not a drama person. So I started eating ice cream, something I hadn't had. Ooh, goodness. About 2 or 3 years. And I was indulging literally in ice cream. And I had to stop. I test myself right to this day. I can go down an aisle and ice cream. I'm not a candy, cookie, pie, cake person anyways. So that part of dieting doesn't bother me. I like or loved, but I liked them, potato chips. And if you certain potato chips you eat nowadays is like vegan, Matter of fact, Aldi's have some vegan potato chips, and it's still, just because it's vegan or plant-based, you still don't have to eat like there ain't no day tomorrow, okay? You're still supposed to moderations, count calories, watch what you're eating. And so that's where I don't like to fall back into that, okay? I don't want to. I can't. And I came too far, and to weigh myself sometimes, and if I gain a pound or 2 pounds or whatever, I would get a little disappointed. But when I was going to get myself weighed monthly, and my blood pressure, because of the pill that I was on, as I said, I look forward to that. I would ask them, how much did I weigh last time compared to this time? Sometimes I keep up with it, and if I forget, they tell me. And then my blood pressure, that was the main thing. I had high blood pressure, okay? And I knew, seeing loved ones having it, my mom, my kid's father, so on and so forth, what it did to them, okay? Strokes, kidney failure, and having a sibling that's severely sick. I went to the doctor and said, you know what? Hi. I told my name. Of course, he see the record, but I still introduced myself because he was a new doctor, because my old doctor had retired. And I must say, both of them were some of the most amazing doctors I ever had, because I remember the one doctor I had, he told me, he said, well, you know what? I'm going to prescribe you another pill. And I told him just like this, and I totally mean it. I said, no, you're not. He didn't. He wasn't too quick to pull out the pen and paper to write out prescriptions. And if y'all see, like, spots on my face, I have freckles, okay? Like up in here, that's not bumps, it's freckles, okay? You know what? And I didn't really notice that, but anyhow, it's just random, okay? And so I told him my name. I told him a little bit about my history, mom, sister, and one of my sisters was really sick at that time. And I cried. And I told him these words. I said, I'm tired of being fat. That's when he put me on the diet pill. Hey, how you doing? That's when he put me on the diet pill. And when he put me on the diet pill, it changed my life. As I said, 116 pounds, I gained 20 of it. I took that off, and I'm struggling. I'm like at a plateau, and I know why. I'm not doing the things that I was doing. But see, here we go. Oftentimes we cheat ourselves out of life because we're trying to make everybody else happy, pleasing, and things like that. And I need to think and focus back on myself. So I'm saying that to say, that's one of the reasons why I changed my name on my YouTube channel, because it used to be Mona Lisa Kelly. That's what my name is on Facebook. You can look me up. But I wanted something to stick out. So that's when I said Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. Watermelon. That's what I'm having. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? Watermelon. So the whole reason why I started coming live and doing lives and stuff like that, like I'm about to do a video after I get off here, short of this watermelon, okay? And it tastes amazing. I got a bowl of watermelon and then some in the refrigerator and another half to cut. Okay? Here we go. Toast to the boogie. So I'm trying to get monetized. Thank you. I am doing the best I can. Like I said, 116 pounds. 116 pounds. And like I said, I need to stay focused, motivated, and inspired. And that's why I like doing my channel. I'm being very transparent. I'm not sitting up here telling no lie of a story. I tell everybody, once I get to my weight that I want to be at, I'm a tall individual. So for me, the weight that I want to be at, I already know what it looked like, because before I gained weight, I was that weight before, and it looked amazing on me. I didn't look sickly or anything like that. So, y'all hit the notifications, subscribe, share the love, tell people, hey, come on over here. I know somebody that's I'm not struggling no more. I had it in the past. I'm doing amazing. I still just my main thing with me is staying focused. Okay, staying focused, and I hadn't been on. I try to go live, and I'm saying this because I'm introducing myself and letting people know I try to go live at least once or twice a week. Okay, and I have this live set for a certain time for it to be watched, unless you get on it um, before it's published or whatever. And so I'm just trying to find my path. I'm letting people know, as I was saying, I'm not on here just telling a lie of a story. This is true. Okay. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. This is the truth. Okay. And so, like I said, I talk about everything. And it ain't no Debbie Downer of no child channel. You might see me bring on food vlogs. You're gonna see me cooking. Like just a few minutes ago, watermelon. Let me tell you something. And believe this if nothing else. You see this? I'm on a 21 day. Today marks the first day fruit fast. And when I say this, last month I was going to do a fruit one, but I ended up doing fruit and vegetables. But also I was eating salad, but it still was healthy. I wasn't eating crazy stuff. Watermelon fills you up, and grapes do too. I have a half one in there. I have one already cut so I can have later. And when I say this to say, am I vegan? I just don't eat meat, okay? I'm plant-based. A lot of people don't know the difference between being vegan and plant-based. Being a vegan, there's a lot of things you're not supposed to have in your home, like handbags, shoes, clothes that is made from animals. Just told you something today. If you didn't know, now you do. Plant-based is I don't eat meat. Um, Now, I typically don't eat bread either, but I have eaten some bread. But a lot of times there's keto, vegan, no guilt. That's what it says on the package. You can get it at Aldi's. Okay. A lot of times people don't know that they're allergic to soil. So a lot of, yes, you're welcome. A lot of foods have soil in it. And I was telling this to my daughter. And so I have some pizza in there, right? I can show it to you. It says, matter of fact, I'm going to get it. I'm going to show everyone what I'm talking about. It says a lot of stuff. And I was like, whoa, I didn't realize that, all this stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, on this one it says gluten free. This one says no soil, but I'm gonna show you this one. I was like, whoa, phone and blown away. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it around. Now these pieces right here are plant-based. Okay. And how you can see that it's plant-based or vegan or gluten-free or whatever. It has the simple, oh, come on now, right here on the back. You'll see all of what you need, 280 calories. But I'm going to check this out, check this out, check this out. These right here, okay, they have vegan, Morningstar is a vegan brand. And on the back, you will see on the back where it says plant-based or vegan. I'm going to show you. And or veggie, vegetable crumbles. And what I do with this is, don't that look like meat? It's not. If I want tacos or anything, spaghetti or whatever, I use crumbles. Plant, see, protein. Morning Star. Okay? So even if I say, oh, I'm gonna be on a, oh, sorry about that noise. I'm gonna be on a, here we go with these right here. Okay? I'm just showing people because a lot of people be thinking that there's no options out there. Okay, this right here. You see where it says plant-based certified? These are, I'm gonna tell you the truth. No lie. And if you try and you say, girl, you lying, that's up to you. But these taste amazing. I'm so serious. And how I know they taste amazing, kids is the best people to I have excuse me, I have strawberries. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this too. Is the best ones to, here's the cheese, plant-based cheese or whatever. Okay, we got this. This one's in the freezer because I don't eat stuff. See where it says 100% vegan, Mexican style, shredded. It says free from dairy, soy, gluten, lactose, nuts, and preservatives. And then it says good source of calcium. Okay, I'm showing all this, non-GMO. And then right there, you see where it says vegan with coconut oil and vitamin B12. Okay, so I'm saying all that to say, kids, I didn't finish saying it, but I was about to. Kids is the best ones to, oh goodness, y'all. Let try, I should say. I'm not even talking right. Recipes and different things, because they're gonna tell you the truth. And so I say that to say my granddaughter's here, and my daughter, and her husband. Honey, I let them try it. And I told them to give me their honest opinion. Don't just say it because, I'm asking you or I want your review or whatever. When I tell you, those babies loved it. They got some vegan chicken strips and all kinds. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Vegan chicken strips and all kinds of different plant-based stuff. And I'm like, whew, okay. So that's why I'm on here, to motivate myself, to motivate you, to uplift you, to encourage you, to stay focused. I need it. Me doing this is helping me. Thank you so much. Come back, set your notifications. You already subscribe and share. As everybody know. All right. Thank you. People get monetized on YouTube. I don't want to talk about Facebook. But anyhow, so yeah, I'm about to go too. I hope everyone have a magnificent day. I hope this encourages you. Like, subscribe, and set your notifications and share out, because I'm here for you. And me doing this is helping me. And as always, you are a jewel. Don't forget it, because you really are. Have a good day.